Yeah, what's up, everybody? I'm the Last Dragon, your host, Richard Prophet. Welcome back to the Prophet Rolex and Real Estate channel. Let me show you this. See that shirt there? No te mueva, cabroncito. Anybody over 40 will appreciate that reference. That is from the movie Scarface from the 80s. All right, so what is the hardest Rolex in the world to get? So grab yourself something to sip on, and we're going to get into it. So let's roll the credits and get into it. Cheers, family. The best intro in the watch game right there. The best intro in the watch game, hands down. My boy D made that for me. Thank you, D. Thank you again. Blessings to you, my brother. Thank you again. That is the best intro in the watch game. All right, so what is the hardest Rolex to get in the watch game as of the making of this video? Now, a lot of people say it's the John Mayer, right? So when we say John Mayer, that means the yellow gold Daytona with the green dial. They call it the John Mayer. Now, I remember going into the Rolex AD and they had that watch in the window. You know, it was available. You could walk in, you could just pick it up. You could pick it up at a discount. That watch was available in the window. Now, John Mayer got on Houdinki. He said, oh, this watch is fantastic. And overnight, like this, that watch was unavailable. You could not buy it. Now, you know, it's going for like double retail, over double retail or whatever. People, you know, in the gray market's trying to flip it or whatever. But people have that watch. Like my buddy Buzz got that watch. You know, so that watch is attainable. You a VVIP, you're a super collector. You can get that watch, even though it is super hard to get. It is super hard to get. My buddy, the Ghost, actually, he's still trying to get one. I don't know if the making of this video he's got it already, but he was still trying to get one. And cheers, family. To my knowledge, he hasn't got it yet. But the hardest Rolex watch to get right now, as of today, is the Dragon Watch. The Dragon Watch is the hardest. It doesn't matter the price point. This watch here is the hardest watch to get in the Rolex world. And I'll tell you why. Because no one else has it. Even super collectors, they don't have it yet. They want it. They tell their you know, everybody's telling their AD they want it, they need it, they want it, but they don't have it yet. The price be damned. No one cares about the price. They want it and they can't get it. Everybody, it's not that the AD doesn't want to give it to you. They're trying to give it to you. They're trying to get it, but I just don't think Rolex is releasing that many. They're trying to keep them tight for some reason. I don't know. Is it going to be a limited run? Are they going to discontinue this bad boy immediately? Or are they just trying to drip them out to give it a long run? I don't know. Maybe do me a favor. What your opinion is, leave it in the comment below. Let me know what you think. Will the Dragon Watch be a limited run, or is it around, or is it here to stay? In my opinion, it is the best way you can get a GMT. In my opinion, this is the best GMT money can buy. You know, just it's the perfect configuration, the perfect colors with the navy, the oxblood red on the oyster with the black dial. I just think it's trip lock system. I just think it's fantastic. The configuration, the way it just melts on your wrist. I just think it's an amazing watch. And yeah, it is still to this day, whether landlord watch, Daytona, whatever it is, to this minute, it is the hardest watch to get in the Rolex world. I mean, of course, we all know Rolex Panda, Rolex Steel Daytona, white dial is impossible to get, but people have it. You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying that this watch is the hardest watch to get in the Rolex space, because people don't have it. People have Pandas. People have Panda. I know guys with Pandas. People have Pandas. No one has the Dragon watch. No one has the Dragon watch. It might be a couple out there at this point, weeks after, the original video that I made, but it's super rare. It's still rare. This is way rarer than a steel Rolex Panda. People have the Panda. The gray markets have it all day long. You go down to, in New York City, you go down to the Diamond District, see Pandas in every window. In Miami, Florida, you go up to the Seabowl building, you see Pandas in every window. You don't see this. You don't see this. You do not see this. So that's why this is the rarest Rolex in the world right now. And it's the hardest to get. Is it a fantastic? Yeah, it's a fantastic watch. At the price point, because remember, this watch, even though it'll go for, double and a half on the gray market, right? But this watch right now at retail, at your AD, is the price of a steel watch. It's the price of a steel watch, if you can believe that. This watch here, this GMT, the Dragon watch made of unobtainium, is the price of a steel watch at your AD. And at the price point, if you can get it, is probably at that price point is the best watch in the game. They increased the water pressure. It's a trip lock system now. I mean, this watch, the two-tone Landlord, is the friendliest watch in the world, the friendliest Rolex in the world. And at this price point, is the best watch in the game. Hands down. Hands down. Hands down. Hands down. It's no comparison. But at a steel watch price point, here you go. Here you go. If you have the opportunity to get this, in my opinion, this is the one to get. This is the one to get. If your AD gives you the option to just get one watch, you can pick one watch, and you already have this bad boy, because you must have this in your collection, the friendliest Rolex in the world. You must have this in your collection. If you don't, your collection is not complete. So you already have this watch in your collection, and you're looking for something new. You're looking for something new out of the latest lineup. This watch here came out in 2021. If you're looking for something out of the latest lineup, and you're fortunate enough to be able to pick a watch and be allocated a watch, this is the bad boy to get. This is it. This is the bad boy to get. And throw this in your box, man, and you won't regret it. You won't regret it. But remember, when you refer to this watch, this is the Dragon watch. This is the Dragon watch. The Dragon watch. Number one in the world, the Dragon watch. Rolex Dragon watch. I'm your host, Richard Prophet, the last Dragon. Yeah, man. And me personally, I really like this watch. I really like this watch. I loved it from the first time I saw it. I remember telling my buddy the Ghost when they launched it, when Rolex launched it, the lineup and everybody was excited and they wanted to see what new watches were coming out. And we saw all the watches. I was like, you know what? Out of all the watches coming out, I even told my a few buddies of mine on Instagram. I told them, look, out of all the watches coming out, My favorite out of all of them will be the Pepsi, the steel Pepsi on the Oyster. And everybody agreed. They agreed. They was like, yeah, you know, Prophet, you are definitely right. The one to get is the Pepsi on the Oyster. You know, they were calling it the Pepsi because that's what the configuration on a Jubilee is called. But since I'm the first in the world with it, I get to name it. And I have christened it the Dragon Watch. So you call it the Dragon Watch, you gray market dealers out there. You got the Dragon Watch. And Tough Cookies, it's the Dragon Watch. Yeah, so this right now is probably the rarest watch in the Rolex community. It's the rarest watch. The John Mayer is fantastic. You know, I would love to get a John Mayer, but people have it. People have it. So right now, this is the rarest watch in the Rolex community, and it's the Dragon Watch. I'm your host, Richard Prophet, the last dragon of the Rolex watch community, and Scarface reference. And I really enjoyed making this video. Thanks, everybody. Cheers. See you next Sunday. Oh, by the way, if you are a Rolex watch lover, please join us on Sunday nights where we talk Rolex, man. You know, we just talk. Well, I'm not talking about what the watch is worth, what you can get for it. I'm just sharing my genuine love for Rolex watches, and I like to hear stories from other genuine Rolex watch lovers. I got I got more than a few additions to the submissions actually for the next, I got a new Rolex episode, so that's coming up. We're gonna do another episode. We're gonna do the next episode of I Got a New Rolex. That's coming up soon. Everybody that's sent in your submissions, I got them, and that's coming soon. If you want to submit your watch, your latest acquisition, for the next episode of I Got a New Rolex, is Ask Prophet at ProfitRealtyGroup.com. Just send me a couple of pictures of your new watch with a little short story, and I'll include you in the next episode. So I'm your host, The Last Dragon. This is Prophet Rolex and Real Estate Channel, and we love being in the watch community. All right, brother. Thank you. Cheers, family.